What's up, everybody, and welcome back to your favorite podcast in the world. It's the Anything Better podcast with me, Paul Virzi, Bill Burr, producer Andrew Themeles, and you guys are listening to episode number 52. How many 52 cards are in the playing deck? 52. 52 pickup. Who do 52. We got?
Who do we got? Let me see. Let me click on the thing. I know right off the bat, Ray Lewis.
It's a big one.
I mean, that's about as big as it gets for 52, I would think.
That's like an Anchorman. This is a big one.
Oh, wait. We do have some big ones. Ray Lewis, Mike Webster, the great center, Robert Brazil. You remember him, Paul, that all-pro linebacker for the Houston Oilers.
I don't.
Frank Gatsky, don't know him. Kevin Mawe, that sounds like more your era. Let me see. Substantial players wearing 52, not yet in the Hall of Fame are Patrick Willis, Dave Edwards, the comedian, Clay Matthews, Pepper Johnson. That's a great one, Paul.
Oh, Pepper Johnson. I remember him.
Pepper Johnson. Ted Johnson. A lot of Johnsons in this. Mike Jones. I'm Mike Jones. I'm spitting on faux-faux or whatever the kids say. Dick Ambrose. And that's it. Tripping on faux-faux. What? I'm Mike Jones. Here's my phone number. Did that guy die? He didn't die, did he?
I don't think so.
One of those guys died.
Dude.
I don't know much about rap, but there was one song. He wasn't like the biggest rapper either, and the guy died. And I was like, oh, that's terrible. I really liked that song.
Dude, speaking of rappers, how excited am I? And it's somebody said something funny. They go, everybody in their 40s is so psyched for the Super Bowl show. Dude, the Super Bowl show is fucking Snoop, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar, who's more of a newer.
Yeah. He broke in the last decade.
And he's nasty. I mean, he's really, really good. But, dude,
I actually think he's a fine young man.
He's going to crush.
I'm the guy who doesn't know anything about hip-hop. Why would you say such things? The man won a Grammy.
Dude, I got one for you. So I backed off of my kids' sports. Both of them, I just backed off. Not even saying, just go, hey, man, go have fun. Go have fun. And you know what?
No more throwing your hat across the room?
No. I was never that guy. But I was the guy.
What the hell was that? I'll tell you what it was. That was horseshit. Grabbing your kid by his face, Max. You disgust me.
Throwing chairs in the kitchen. That's my name. That's my name.
Will you carry the Virzi name? You play on both sides of the ball.
Me and your mother socialize in this community. No, dude. I did like.
I will legally change your name if you get beat by one more pick and roll out there.
You want your mother's maiden name? No, dude. I was never the guy like that. But I was the guy going like, hey, did you play your best? Did you do? And then all of a sudden, like, if they didn't play their best, they feel bad. So I'm just like, you know what? Go fucking have fun. That's it. And you know what? It's freeing for me. It's freeing for them. And I was like, dude, I couldn't imagine a parent that's like that. Dude, there were parents like that, dude. My father.
I like how you just stopped being that parent and now you can't imagine it anymore.
No. I'm not that parent. I was never that parent.
You were kind of that parent.
No. I was like, hey.
Well, you called me this week and I told you, I said, he's going to be thinking about like you breaking down his game like fucking, Skip Bayless.
Listen, dude, I'm going to tell my son and daughter.
It was all in that look away, but go ahead. Let me hear your defense.
I'm going to tell my son or daughter, did you play your best? I'm going to say that. If that's being I'm going
to get in their kitchen.
No.
I'm turning on the stove. It's going to get a little uncomfortable.
Dude, my father coached my brother Christian's Little League team, right? And they're in the championship game. And the fucking pitcher just breaks down crying. And my dad walked out and goes, what's wrong? And he goes, my dad is just, and my fucking father looked over at this guy's dad like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? They're in Little League. And dude, the kid like couldn't throw, kid just had a meltdown. And yeah.
My Little League coach would have called me a fucking pussy. It was the 70s.
What are you, a fucking pussy?
He would have been like Tom Cruise in Taps. Take off that beret. No, he wouldn't. It was a different time, Paul.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
Yeah, but they wouldn't call you pussy, would they? Would they actually like...
Hey, let me ask you this. Do you find comedy is less angry with younger kids? I just feel dads are better.
What do you...
I don't know. You think there's going to be more sillier comedians?
That's a good question.
They became a comedian because they were so smothered with love, it was suffocating and became a crushing force in the other direction?
No, I think that kids are going to not fucking say what's on their mind because they're afraid that they're going to lose their careers.
I think that's over, Paul. People don't realize it. This is like, hair metal in fucking 1991. Jane's Addiction already put out Ritual. Alice in Chains had already dropped an album. People didn't realize it was over, but it was already over. I feel like it's stupid. Because like now both sides are arguing both sides of the argument because there was that ukulele guy that got mad at the fucking Tumblr dude right on his podcast and he said, take my fucking music off. And then all of a sudden people found crazy shit that he said in the 80s about gay people, right? And then the liberals were going like, that was 35 years ago. Aren't you allowed to grow? And it's like, wait a minute. Liberals weren't letting anybody grow.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden it's a liberal going after a guy you don't like, and now he's supposed to be allowed to be grow. It's bullshit. It's all fucking hypocritical. It's like when the people on the right was they want to get rid of abortion. People on left are my body, my choice. And then the vaccination, which really isn't a vaccination, Paul, it's a shot. You get vaccinated, it's over. It's a wrap. One and done.
Yeah. Cured.
You're immune. Yeah, it's a shot. Yeah. I'm happy I got the shot because I didn't even know I had fucking COVID. I wasn't walking around gray like some of these other fucking idiots. But then the fucking liberals were trying to make the other people get the shot.
Yeah.
I still think you're out of your fucking mind to step off into the abyss. Because then it's like up to you. I just don't have the confidence to do that. Mainstream medicine, yeah, a lot of corruption, a lot of fucking payoffs, all of that. And okay, Bill, now you go out into the wilderness and you go figure it out. I'm taking the evil that I know. I'm taking the Johnson baby powder right on the cooch for the fucking ovarian cancer.
Yeah. No, this is what happens. You ready for this? This is what happens. Hey, this is what the side, one side will do. In this particular case, it's the left. They'll go like this. You take the shot. Yeah, some people are dying, but that's going to happen. Millions aren't. But then they go, all cops are pieces of shit. Not just a few that did it. All of them are pieces.
That's what human beings do. The people on the right are like, America, support the troops, love it or leave it. All right, take the shot. I don't trust the government. It's like, wait a minute.
Nobody.
You trust them to send. You trust these pieces of shit to send your kids, God knows where, that just happens to be on a bunch of oil, and you trust that they're going over there for freedom, but you won't take a little flu shot? Because you think they're sticking a microchip in you? The same fucking people? The reality is, Paul, everybody is a selfish cunt, including me.
No, not only
looking
selfish.
Good, Paul. Look at me. I'm dropping weight. Let's get into vanity now.
Not only selfish, dumb. Everybody's dumb. Nobody knows anything.
What are you talking about? I went to community college.
How's you doing over here? Dude, I want to go on stage. I was just thinking about that. How funny would it be if I just got on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, this next comedian, you see the specialist at that point. How's everybody? How's she's all done? She's done. How's she's in the back? You got a drink? How you doing, doll face? So anyways, dude, I swear to God, this other fucking day, and I just...
They wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe it because I actually think because the internet is doing what travel does. When you travel, you sort of start to lose your accent. Like, you don't see a lot, you just don't see a lot of accents unless somebody gets caught on video. One of those people that isn't on social media does go on the internet, then you'll get a good regional accent. But people like influencers, Andrew, look it up. There's got to be an influencer with a hardcore Southern, you know? Got to be. Taking sexy photos with a gun. Paul, I'm a closet gun nut. I never told you that. I really like guns. I'm just terrified of them because I know just, I'm too scatterbrained to have a loaded one near me. The amount of times I set down my cell phone, I'm like, where the fuck is it? Or I walk into a room and I can't remember why, and I'm going to have a fucking loaded gun in my room. I can't have it.
Dude, I bought a gun and I just forgot. Like, it's just up and it's just hidden and I don't even really think about it ever. But I go to the range.
Like a treadmill. You're going to get on that thing every day and then it just sits in your garage.
Oh, dude, when you bought a bicycle, I fucking told you. I told you, you got to give me that one. I told you.
Bicycle? Oh, the only reason why, though, dude, is I'm too old to ride one. It just hurts.
Yeah, but
hurts your ass. There's no fucking seat that they can get you unless you just get one of those fucking my 600-pound life seats. But the reason why, something, the reality is the reason why I really stopped riding it, because you can't ride it out here in LA. LA looks like a giant suburb, but it's a fucking city and you're going to get killed. I would ride it down the LA River, get one of those mountain bikes. I would absolutely do that.
Dude, I'm telling you right now,
but I bought my wife the bike, dude. I bought my wife the bike.
You go in people's storage units and you want to know what's got the most dust on it? A fucking bike in the corner somewhere.
There's always a bicycle in there.
Garage.
That was just beginning to get repaired. I don't know. It might, but Paul, you're not like the most active guy. Who's kidding who?
What do you mean?
Oh, you took that personal. You go to the gym to go to the fucking steam.
No, I'm a fucking shoot hoops with my kids type of athlete.
Yeah.
Throw a football. I'm not a bicycle guy.
Yeah, you like leisurely activity. You're a stroller, Paul.
I am a stroller.
Yeah, a stroller. I did it the other night. I was called somebody. I was taking an old man walk. I go, I'm going on a stroll. And the guy goes, what's a stroll? I go, well, a treadmill. You're working up a sweat. You're just walking down the street. You're going on a stroll. People that they say, how do you lose weight? I go for a walk. Now you go for a stroll.
I like that.
Especially if it's like level ground.
Oh my God.
Dude, underrated. Going for a stroll at the end of the day, not eating, not smoking a stick. I'm off sticks, Paul. I had one that just lingered with me for like 2 days. It wasn't a good one. It was another one that I was told was a Cuban cigar. It fucking stunk. And then it sat in the back of my fucking throat for like 2 days. And I was like, what am I doing?
I've had 2 cigars in months. I feel great. No, man, it's just clearing this out, man. Because, we smoke quality sticks. And when you do a quality stick on the regular, it takes away, man. You smoke 1 Cuban every 2 weeks. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, but they're never Cubans, Paul. They're just not. Yeah. When was the last time you lit a Cuban and you went, oh my God?
Yeah, no, you could tell the difference. They are half.
They're just not. They're beautiful fakes. Every fucking one of them. Every one of them. Now, all these fucking idiots think they got real ones, and they paid, including me, thinking they paying 30, 40, 50 bucks a fucking stick. Get 4 or 5 of them, right? The fella's over, right? And everybody sees that fucking Cohiba band. It's what it's all about. And it just mind fucks you. And then you get it halfway through the cigar, you're like, that one I smoked the other day that was from Nicaragua was better than this shit. I'm done with it.
Yeah. No,
unless I see somebody take the tobacco out of the ground in Cuba and roll it in front of me, I'm saying bullshit. Unless I'm in Tel Aviv, Paris.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are the only places where I thought I consistently got one.
What about Montreal?
Stogies.
Yeah, they have real ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto, I don't know. It's weird. I also think that I have this theory that, depending on where you are, like in the pecking order of countries, is like, if you get the real ones or not. Yeah. Everybody loves Paris. No one wants to fuck with Israel, right?
Right.
They
yeah.
get the real ones. Canada, they're too nice to get, they're getting like 40% fake. And then I've been in Asia, all those big money dudes over there, right? Dude, you gotta go to fucking Asia. It's the most amazing place I've been. Dude, it's like you went to another Earth, is the only way to describe it. They have everything over here, but it's 100% different, and you've never heard of it. Airlines, celebrities, music, food, the whole fucking thing, but it's oddly familiar. Like, that's
Bill Burr.
Justin Bieber. That's their American Airlines. It's fucking. Dude, I landed in Hong Kong. There was this airline had a fucking dragon on the tail of the airplane. I was like, I want to fly that fucking. Is that Bruce Lee Airlines? That's the shit. Dude, these sickest fucking dumplings. At the airport.
Oh God.
At the air, going from Singapore to Hong Kong, this motherfucker, this dumpling-eating son of a bitch, just kept going up, dude. And they were like the size of a fucking hockey puck. And I was sitting there going, this fucking asshole's eating all the dumplings. Dude, they were the lightest, most flavorful. I can't even tell you, Paul. Dude, it would make an Italian cry. How great it was. And then we went to Hong Kong, and the promoter took us to the dumpling spot, and it's been over. And I literally, when I came back here, I couldn't eat dumplings for a while because I had to forget how good they were over there. It was like when I had Guinness in Ireland. I remember when I drank Guinness in Ireland, I'm like, what's the big deal? It tastes the exact same. I couldn't tell. And then I went back and I had a Guinness in America, and it was horrible. I had to go down to like Busch Light and work my way back up until Guinness tasted good again in America.
Oh, dude, speaking of that, so my manager, we go out to dinner for my manager's birthday. And it was me, Rory, Regan, Stacy, Lisa, and Wendy, all the wives, right? And we're sitting there and we go to this place, and dude, the appetizers are like these caviar things on potato, shrimp, all this amazing stuff. So I'm going, oh my God, what are we going to get for dinner? So everybody goes, you got to get the burger here. So I thought they're fucking with me, right? So they go, no. So I go, yeah, no, seriously though, should I get the steak? And they go, no, you don't understand. So the waitress comes over, and the waitress goes, oh, so we have some first timers here. And she's like, have you tried our burger? And I'm like, no. And she goes, all right, look. She goes, I'm not telling you what to get. Everything is incredible, but like our burger is like some fucking wild. And we have a special, which is a spicy burger, which normally I don't like the specials. But if you were going to get a special, this is the burger because this has jalapenos. You always
go with the specials.
Yeah.
But the chef is excited. It's not the same shit every day.
No, but what she was saying was, if you're going to get a burger here, don't fuck with the special. But this burger is spicy, so it's good. So me and my manager go, Rory goes, I'll get the regular, you get the spicy, we cut them in half. So the waitress hears us say that, and she goes, I'll set it up for you, don't worry, right? So stays, dude, everybody gets the burger. They come with this fries and shit. We're in this fucking like 5-star gourmet restaurant. Dude, I swear to God, I'm not eating another cheeseburger till I go there. It's over. It's fucking, I couldn't fuck up. Dude, Regan bit it. and everyone's looking at him because he bit it first. They're like, how's it going? He's like nodding his head. He's like nodding his head, dude. I bit this thing, and I just, me, I just go, oh. I go, oh, dude, Stacy, you tasted this fucking dude. Dude, I don't know what they do, and I was like, is this Kobe beef? They're like, no, it's not Kobe beef. And Rory goes, you got to get it medium rare. And dude, it was something with the bread just going in it. But who would have thought?
One of the best burgers I ever had?
5-star restaurant. Yeah.
This comedian's wife, she marinated the meat, I swear to God, in the broth of chicken noodle soup or something. That was part of it, dude. That sounds crazy.
Wow.
It was the juiciest, most flavorful burger. I couldn't believe it when I still, dude, I had that. I've only had it once, and I had it in the late 90s, and I still think about it.
It's Bespoke Post, everybody. This winter, upgrade your daily routine with Bespoke Post and their new seasonal lineup of must-have Box of Awesome collections. Bespoke Post partners with small businesses and emerging brands to bring you the most unique goods every month. No matter what you're into, Box of Awesome has you covered. From winter cocktails to cozy threads and camping gear essentials, Box of Awesome has collections for every part of your life. To get started, take a quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help them pick right box of awesome for you. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories. It's free to sign up, and you could skip a month or cancel anytime. Each box is valued around $70, but you only pay a fraction of the price. Plus, with each box of awesome, you'll be supporting small businesses. 90% of everything that comes in your box of awesome is from a small upcoming brand. Who doesn't want to help the little guy? Get 20%.
Everybody wants to help the little guy, Paul. Except for the big guys.
I like the hat. Tilted to the side, too. I like it.
I'm just waking up.
Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com and enter the code BETTER at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com, code BETTER for 20% off your first box. boxofawesome.com, code BETTER.
All right, it's Helix. You know, not being able to sleep because of today's politics, pandemics, your love life, your balls are full, or any other drama you talk about in your show. Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that. So they have several different mattress models to choose from. They have soft, medium, and firm mattresses. Mattresses great for cooling you down if you sleep hot. Gross. And even a Helix Plus mattress for plus-size sleepers. The big boys, Paul.
Oh, those sweaters.
They're sweaters. 3rd and goal. 4th and goal. We're going for it. So if you're looking for a mattress, you take the quiz, you order the mattress that you're matched to, and the mattress comes right to your door, shipped for free. You don't even need to go to a mattress store again. Just go to helixsleep.com/better, take their 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll match you to a customized mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life. They have a 10-year warranty, Paul, and you get to try out for 100 nights for free. Gross. They'll even pick it up for you if you don't love it. Oh, my God, Paul, the damage you can do to a mattress in 100 nights. But you know what? You're not giving it back because you're going to love it. Helix Sleep is offering you up to $200 off all mattresses orders and 2 free pillows. And for our listeners at helixsleep.com/Burr, that's helixsleep.com/better for $200 off and 2 free pillows. Paul, we going to talk NFL football here?
Yes, we are.
It was a big inhale, and Jesus Christ.
Well, see, here's the thing. We won't give our picks until next week, but I had a vision yesterday. I know who's going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not going to say it yet, but here's the thing, dude. I'm worried because Joe Burrow's the X factor, man. He takes stats away. Does that make sense? He takes logic away.
Well, let's also give it up to that Cincinnati Bengal defense. With those turnovers and just shutting them down after halftime. Paul, I got to ask you a question. Is it time to hit the panic button in Kansas City? They went to a Super Bowl, won last year, then they went to the Super Bowl, lost. This year they went to the AFC Championship game and lost. Paul, are they starting to slide back down the hill?
I haven't liked them all year. And I said it, and they almost proved me wrong. But, dude, I just think that team's defense is just really not good. And like you said, you told me the first time me and you started hanging out. And I knew it, but I didn't know it like that in the playoffs. Defense wins championships, dude.
I wonder what Cincinnati did, if they adjusted something and Kansas City just failed to. I was playing with my kids, plus I can't watch a game on that level. I need Tony Romo to break it down. Tony Romo starting to get some shit. That guy, you know what it is about him? He's so fucking smart, it annoys fucking morons. They don't like it.
I love Tony Romo, man. I think he's one of the best, dude. He's like predicts the play.
Dude, you learn something every quarter listening to that guy. People don't like a know-it-all. I don't mind it. That
they
fucking
don't like
guy.
his smirk. He's got a smirk he's got that smirk.
Hey, thank Jessica Simpson. There's a lot of reasons to not like the guy if you're not happy with your own life. Or you can rise above the shit that you've created, the bed that you made, that you're lying in. And you could try to fix that bed, or you could get mad at Tony Romo. What's Tony Romo doing other than just showing how much he loves the game and teaching football fans? I mean, it's the most I've learned about the game since John Madden.
I would drink a beer with Tony Romo and he would be a blast. You could tell. He'd be the best. He'd be the best.
I mean, I would just ask one question about football and I would just let the guy go. It's like one of those big game fish. You let him run out of fucking line before you try to reel him back in. Before you finally say, Tony, you got to try the burger.
I think
I don't eat bread.
Guy's a scratch golfer. Guy could have went pro, like almost pro. Didn't he miss the cut by a stroke?
Dude, he's got that smirk of a jet fighter pilot, you know?
Yes.
That's it. That's it. It's not his fault. He had Plastic Man for a fucking owner. Had 9 different QB coaches in his first 8 seasons. That wasn't his fault. Jerry Jones is the problem. Jerry Jones. If I was fucking a Cowboys fan, I would sneak into that stadium and I would dismantle that fast elevator from his suite down to the fucking field. I would sabotage it.
But let me ask you a question about that. If you go 13-3 and then you fucking blow it in the playoffs, how is that Jerry Jones's fault?
How is it his fault? I'll tell you why, because I think that the guy basically had the guy, Jimmy Johnson, all right? And he didn't like that those big fucking guys got all the credit. And ever since then, I feel like he's sort of gone with easygoing guys that would cave if push came to shove.
Okay, that's a good reason.
I just think whenever I look over at a Dallas Cowboys coach, he looks like he's losing at off-track betting. Wade Phillips, that redheaded dude, they just fucking didn't look like those clap it up guys after you fucking blow it again.
Dude, Wade Phillips, I hate to say it, be disrespectful, dude.
I love Wade Phillips, but Wade Phillips looks like a fucking basset hound. I am not, as a QB, looking over at Wade Phillips going like, oh yeah, man, he has the answer.
You don't run through a wall for Wade Phillips.
You would because he's a sweetheart, but not because you're afraid of him.
We're going to go in there and we're going to flip there. Really, Wade? Are we?
I mean, maybe we will. I don't think you're going to, Wade. Then that redheaded dude, you know what I mean? You could see that guy. That guy, he was on a fucking leash. I just think they're all on a leash.
Yeah.
He's always going down, talking to him with his dumb sport coat on, and his face all yanked back.
Yeah, you're
right.
He
looks like he's pulling 4 Gs when he's just standing there.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy goes, you know, they do that, trying to keep the blood in their fucking torso.
Jimmy Johnson would tell him to go fuck himself, and he didn't like that. You're right. That's a good point, for sure.
Jimmy Johnson did tell him to go fuck himself. Yeah. Jimmy Johnson made the shrewdest fucking trade of the last fucking, 50 years.
Was that Herschel Walker?
He traded Herschel Walker for like 8 bums to Minnesota. All right? And for some reason, Minnesota signed it. There was a stipulation that if he cut any of those players, he got a draft pick from the fucking Vikings. And they signed it. And the second they signed it, Jimmy's like, I'm going to cut all those players. And they're like, you wouldn't do that, would you? He's like, yeah, you fucking idiots. So we cut all of them. Got all of their picks plus the Cowboys picks. And the Cowboys were like fucking 1-15 or something. And then, not only then he just fucking like Chuck Noll. Just kept fucking just bam, bam, bam. One Hall of Famer after another.
Yeah.
Troy, Emmett, Michael, Charlie Waters. Sorry, I ran out. I don't know who else. The fucking Leon Lett, for as much shit as that guy gets, that guy was great.
No, he was. Was it the big cat?
Fucking what's his face? The boxer's son there.
Oh, Norton.
Yeah, Ken Norton Jr.
Yeah.
Who's the guy there? Alex Haley.
Charles Haley.
I'm kidding. Alex Haley's roots. Charles Haley. I mean, the guy, fucking Deion Sanders. He ended up, then what's his, I give that to Jerry Jones.
Bill's like, Michael Irvin.
Yeah. I knew it was Haley. I knew it wasn't Alex Haley. I was going for the joke there, Paul.
Here's Jack Del Rio was on that team.
Huh?
Jack Del Rio, coach.
Was he? Oh. Jack Del Rio, great name. There's a guy you can drink with.
Jack Del Rio is a fucking great name.
Dude, Jack Del Rio just opened a bar down the street, man. We got to go. Oh, I'm fucking there. If I don't even know the guy, Del Rio.
Here's the thing.
You know he's got a heavy arm, Paul.
About the Super Bowl, Bill. This is the weirdest thing because if it's not, and I said this before, and I don't know what I'm going to fully do yet. By the way, I took the Cincinnati Bengals on the money line and made a lot of fucking money. But if
dude, they got the QB, they got the field goal kicker, and they got the fucking defense.
Here's the deal.
Matthew Stafford needs to have the game of his fucking life. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I felt like the 49ers were frustrating them pretty good.
You're missing something, though. Here's the deal. If Joe Burrow is not in this game, which he is, can you hear me? Oh, I
can hear you. What, am I not agreeing with you enough during this point?
No.
Oh, yeah, Paul. Okay, Joe Burrow's not in the game.
Your air went off. Sound like you were fucking skydiving.
Oh, it's the thing up there. Sorry.
If the defensive line of the Rams was going again, I mean, dude, the offensive line for Joe Burrow stinks, and the defensive line for the Rams is their strength. That's a problem in the Super Bowl. But
Paul, do they stink, or did they just have one really bad game?
They stunk both games. He got sacked 9 times against the Titans, and he was running for his life against the Chiefs, but he manages to win.
Running for his life's a different thing. And what I like about Joe Burrow is he stopped doing that tucking Fran Tarkenton scrambling back towards your own fucking goal line. He did that one game. I'm telling you, he listens to this podcast, Paul. He's a better player because of us.
Joe, if you're listening, we want to smoke a real Cuban with you. Okay.
And we need you to use your celebrity to hook it up.
Oh, dude, how about
this? Because we keep getting the fake ones.
Dude, he was wearing a chain. He was wearing a fucking chain over the black turtleneck with a jacket over it, and somebody sent it to me. I was like, if I can't like this kid anymore.
It's over. It's over.
Oh my God. Kid's got the hair gelled. He's like Italian, this kid. I fucking love this kid. I don't want to bet against him. I don't want to get against him, but I'm afraid of his offensive line. Joe, give me something, Joe. Remember Lee Mazzilli? No, Joe. Dude, Lee Mazzilli is in the World Series. He's the first base coach for the Yankees. I've never seen more Italian shit in my life. The ball, something happened at first base, and he looks over at Torrey, and he's going, no, Joe. It was the greatest thing. It was the greatest.
Was he asking him to come up because it was a bad call?
It was a bad call, and Torrey, I guess, was accepting it. And Lee Mazzilli's going, no, Joe. By the way, Lee Mazzilli, related to the Mazzillis at Gotham.
I was going to say, dude, what happened to all the ethnic last names? There's no accents anymore. Everybody's fucking shaving off the end of their names. When was the last time you heard a good Polish name? Dude, I look at my football cards from fucking Ron Jaworski. There's all kinds of Polish guys in the fucking league. There was fucking Irish guys. There's Italian names. There was all of this shit. Maybe because there's no white guys left? I don't know.
Oh, my.
I miss all of that shit.
Steve Balboni. That was a great one, dude. Steve Balboni.
Balboni.
Dude,
you know, black guys had better names back then, too. Leon Gray. Haywood was a great fucking name.
Haywood.
Although Haywood Sullivan, a fucking Irish guy. I bet he got shit for that in South Boston.
Good one. Who else?
There was Leon, Luther, Haywood. There was some Luke. There was a lot of man names back then. Now everything's like hyphenated. It's like when a powerful woman gets fucking married. She'll take on your name, but she's keeping her other one, and her other one's headlining. It's first on the marquee.
Yeah.
Jackie
I'm doing that.
Kennedy Virzi.
I'm doing that bit, Bill. I'm doing the bit where I go, you can't fight with a woman because they're already winning. I go, they could do things you can't do. They could cry. We can't cry. They could hit you. I said, it's like they win the coin toss in an NFL game going into overtime. I go, there's a little hope, but chances are you're going to lose. Dude,
This
wife
is what you got to do, Paul, and I'm having a hard time doing. How you beat a woman in an argument is you remain calm.
Oh, I thought you were going to say how you beat a woman is you tell her if she tells the cops.
What you want to do is hit her from here to here. You keep it underneath the blouse. He wears a robe for a week, and then it's over.
I'm going to my mom's. I go, we can't do that. I can't just start tearing up. I'm taking the kids to my dad's. I've had enough.
Dude, I said something to my wife the other day. Oh my, she just walked out of the room. And I was like, that's going in the act. You know when you just say something ignorant,
Yes.
just to be ignorant? I did that, and she just did not find the humor in it.
She just walked out angry?
I will tell you what it is, but I don't want to burn it because it ended up in my act.
Oh, okay.
I told her what feminists are. Somehow brought up feminists. I was like, you know what? I said a feminist is a blah, 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 blah. And then I just cracked up laughing. And she was just staring at me, and I'm going like, come on, that's funny, right? She goes, no, it isn't. And she walked out of the kitchen, and I go, that's going in the act.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
No, more guys need to do that. You just need to be saying over-the-top, ignorant shit to them. It's the only way they respect you. If you're confident enough to say dumb shit that's going to make them mad, they actually respect you because they enjoy the challenge.
Yeah.
If you're just like, oh no, I think, whatever you go, after a while, they just, you just look like a giant flaccid cock to them.
Dude,
I got a good one. When your girlfriend or your wife walks out of the room, I just always go, is that what an adult does? Fucking pisses them off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What I love too is I'm inferring that I'm acting like an adult. But what it is, it's an argument. So she did the last childish thing, so now I get to be the mature one. That's all it is.
I go like this. Why are you yelling? That's my big one. Why are you yelling?
Oh, that's a great one.
Because when you
do that
say
to a yeller,
calm, but you got to be calm. If you're calm when you do it, like, why are you yelling?
Why are you yelling is a pick six, and she was just up 14 points, and you just cut the lead in half. I'm not saying you're winning, but the crowd the crowd goes quiet on that one. You took the crowd out of the game on that one, Paul.
Dude, we were. Bill, you're gonna love this because you're a prepared guy. I would say you're way more prepared and organized than I am.
That's
you
hilarious.
have that. You have that thing that wife. No, you do though. Like Stacy's like, we need to have an adult. We need to do all this adult shit with our money and our wills and our proxy, this and that. So we start asking. She asks questions. She goes, all right, now this is a serious question. We got all the documents in front of us, and she goes, if God forbid something happens to you where you're in a coma or you're like in a vegetable state, I need to, and I go like this, just without missing a beat. I go, look, here's the deal. Okay. If I'm in a vegetable state and the doctor walks in and says, we don't think he's coming back, I go, you wait a year. And she bursted out laughing. I go, you fucking wait a year. We're going to try to figure this out.
I didn't say that. You see a flat line between my fucking ears, pull the plug. Put me in the oven and then throw the ashes out on fucking Route 1 in Framingham.
No, that
fucking over. I don't give a shit. Dude, I think being afraid of dying is one of the stupidest things in the world, and it's all religious based, that there's this guy that gives a fuck.
Wait, are you gonna get cremated or no?
Yeah.
That's a tough one, dude.
Well, are you gonna tell me that you're gonna fucking own a piece of property for the rest of your life dead, just laying in a box? It's one of the stupidest fucking things ever. Once everybody that knew you and cared about you is gone, they should dig you up and throw you in the fucking ocean and recycle the box. Graveyards are the dumbest fucking thing ever. And these fucking idiots, even when they're dead, you can always tell a cocksucker in a graveyard by the size of his fucking headstone. Look at that self-involved bad father. It was all about you, wasn't it, Ebenezer?
Yeah, they got like little rooms. You know those ones that are like a
those fucking tombs.
Fucking king
Paul, let me
size.
tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you this. If you're still somehow alive after you're dead, kill me again by burning me up. I'll go for fucking 3 minutes rather than just laying in a box going, hello? This isn't it, man. Dude, fuck all of that. Lay in there.
Oh, fuck, dude.
It's like you're paralyzed and you're dead. Fuck that. Vaporize me.
Yeah.
And then send me out to space. If you're so fucking... That's where they should send the ashes.
To space.
But what if you're still alive? Well, no, you're ashes and there's no oxygen. Is that good enough? Now do you feel... Dude, people's fear of death is so stupid. Like, I really feel that it's this fucking, it's a release, Paul. It's the ultimate fucking nap. And even if you don't fucking go anywhere, who gives a shit? You're dead. You ever think maybe it is you're so self-involved you can't wrap your head around not existing?
Yeah.
How will the world go on? Without me and my shit jokes, I think they'll be just fine. You're insignificant.
Yes, that's true.
You should be going into the ground to fertilize it. They shouldn't even stick you in a box. You should make the soil rich and like fucking every other dead thing down there. All those dead dinosaurs, making sure you can drive your Lexus down the fucking street. Why don't you pay it back, Paul? Why don't you become a fossil fuel? You and you're burying some fucking Air Jordans in a new blue Yankee. Fitted.
Yeah, dude, I want a white leather fucking tomb.
Dude, you're fucking, what do they call those things? Not a tomb. What do they call one of those things?
What?
One of those big fucking stupid things. Catacomb. It's going to have a fucking waiting room.
A what? What is it, Andrew?
The catacomb you're talking about that you walk into, or just
you walk into, there's like a waiting area. Some 20-something checking you in for people to talk to your feet. Talking to your dead feet.
Hey, Paul, I just want to know you that Susie just learned how to ride a bicycle.
Talking to a wall.
Oh, shit, dude.
Talking to a fucking wall.
You said something once that was really fucking weird, man. You go, it was right. You go, dude, you die. And then 4 days later, you're in a fucking little box. Dude, you fucking die on Wednesday and fucking the next Monday.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking.
Like, dude, like literally, if something happened to us this time next week, you're under the ground. I mean, it's just fucking unbelievable.
They're like, here's Bill.
Yeah. Bill last week was going, I don't like the offensive line and blah, blah. And this week, here's Bill. Here he is. This is all that's left of him. All that screaming. And it's orange, too. This is what my fucking thing you put my ashes in is going to look at. I was going to look at a giant orange. One of the angry.
Oh, shit.
How funny would it be, Paul?
Oh, fuck.
If you were there at my cremation, right? You're all fat, and then they pull it out, and they pull out a little fucking orange comes.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's the dumbest shit.
Uh,
It's the stupidest fucking shit ever, being afraid of dying.
The ocean's a good deal. Going into the bottom of the ocean.
You know what I think about I think the ocean, you know what I think water is? I think it's the toxic waste of the last people that fucked up the planet. And we just came out of it with these mutants, but we think we're beautiful because we all look the same, but that's like toxic fucking waste. And now whatever that swirl of trash is out there, I mean, I know scientifically this makes no sense, but something's going to come out of that. After we fuck this up, when we're dead and gone, then we will be, Paul. And no hippie is coming back either to make sure you're all right. He's dead too.
All right, Jesus, Bill.
He's dead.
I know. I mean, dude.
Oh, what the fuck is he waiting for? How much more do we have to fuck it up before he's like, all right? He's like a fucking fucking UFC ref that doesn't know when to stop the fight. He tapped out. Ground and pound.
Oh, shit, man.
I'll go with that. There's something that created all of us, but I think he's like a lunatic. And he just fucking makes it, and then he goes another one. They're saying there's like a zillion fucking other planets out there that are like Earth with the atmosphere. So you got to think that the same thing happened out there. He's just flicking through the channels. He's got 1,000 channels, 1,000 Earths, and he's just sitting there. Look at these fucking idiots. Let me ask you this. You think any Earthlings got it right on the other Earths?
Oh, dude.
Imagine if there's just some fucking beta yoga planet and you show up and they got it right and everybody's getting along and the environment and everything's fucking perfect. Do you think you could exist? Hey, man, who's playing this weekend? Well, you know, we're really not into competition that way. All right, what do you guys do? Well, you know, we kind of have like, can I gamble on something? Can I get some action? No. No, I mean, you that's...
Yeah,
why would you want to do that?
A planet of no vices at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, just no womanizing.
No, nothing.
Like, a woman walks by, she's all curvy. Guy's like, dude, you fucking see? Look at that. The guy's like, what?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh, my God.
There isn't one, Paul. Because you know why? God would be watching that channel bored shitless. He wants us to attack each other. He wants us to be fucking... He's just enjoying it. It's like, you ever see red ants and black ants fucking going at it? You stop and you're watching it. You watch animals fight each other. Where is animals? And he's just sitting there, watching us.
We're the Discovery Channel.
Dude, he does it on purpose. He makes serial killers. He makes pedophiles. He makes fucking narcissists. He makes sociopaths. He throws them in there to spice up the fucking soup. He does that. And that whole bullshit where he blames the devil. Go fuck yourself. The devil used to work for you and you need to handle that shit. Stop using that as a fucking scapegoat. It's like listening to liberals and conservatives blaming colors of ties.
Oh, Bill, you've thought about this. You've thought about this long and hard.
I have.
I can tell.
I wouldn't say long and hard. All my thinking is hard, Paul.
I got
the V6 up here.
I love how you're peeling an orange as you're saying this heavy shit. The devil worked for him. Just
handle that shit. Exactly.
You know what I want them to do? I want them to take flat earthers to space. That's what I want. I want flat earthers to go to space and see how
I love flat earthers. I love flat earthers. Please talk more. Talk more. It's fascinating. It's fucking amazing.
I can't handle it, dude. When they're adamant, I can't handle it. Like they say, like they know for a fact, and then they look at you like you're dumb. I can't handle it, dude.
Oh, Paul, you got to play into it. You got to just play into it. Well, it better not be flat because I'm going sailing this weekend. No, you can't fucking. No, they think it's like a big cereal bowl, and there's an ice wall around it, and that's what holds off the I don't know what, and it doesn't.
No, dude, I did a conspiracy
because one of the ice would be facing. Okay, it's really fascinating how they look at it. So it's a big bowl, and then where does the sun It goes underneath the planet.
Yeah, but that's one theory. Like they have all. I was on a conspiracy podcast where a guy goes, no, dude. He said it like this too. He goes, no, dude. You get to the end and there's
that's how most scientists talk. Paul.
Yeah. There's a
dude.
People with guns, and nobody wants to tell you why. Why are there people with guns in a fence? And I'm just like, dude, like the Earth is not flat. He doesn't know. It's fucking nuts, dude. It's nuts. People left his show that was a regular with him. His co-hosts left because that's how fucking nuts it got. Because I was on.
He just needs to get a pilot's license and then go for his instrument rating.
Exactly.
And when he sees how the radio signal works, is if you're too far away, the curvature of the Earth, you end up missing the signal. It shoots out like this and then just kind of goes off. Then you got to be coming around the planet and boom. Then it lights up, Paul. And you fucking dial that bitch in. And you get vectored. Yeah. All right, that's the podcast, dude. I got to go do a bunch of fucking Zoom calls because my life never ends. This is me and dead me saying goodbye. This is my urn. It looks like you can unscrew this right here. I'm a prop comic right now, Paul.
All right, guys. Well, this has been episode. My stomach hurts, dude. This has been episode 52, guys. Please like and.
Hey, Paul, I lost a ball to testicular cancer. They let me keep it.
Like, subscribe, download anywhere you get your podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, all that stuff. And
which way you leaning, Paul? Paul's going Cincinnati.
No, I don't know. We'll make that pick next week. It's early. We got a week off.
Hey, you never believed in Kansas City, and I never believed in the 49ers.
Yep, that's right.
We both have to admit they went way further than we thought.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
This weekend, guys, Fairfield Comedy Club, Friday, Saturday. Then I will be in Pittsburgh on the 24th. I'll be at the Funny Bone in Syracuse, February 18th and 19th.
Oh, it's all about you.
Go to paulvirzi.com. Check out the Virzi Effect, my YouTube. Check out the Monday Morning Podcast. Go see Bill. Go see us all. Have a good time. Andrew Themeles.
Don't patronize me. All right, that's it. I'll talk to you fuckers next week.